Hey guys, Lorcan the Hedgehog here. Today I'm just doing a a list on ideas for events for Simpsons Tap Out. These are just my ideas for what should be events of the mobile app game Simpsons Tap Out. Now I just want to make this clear. These are my personal ideas, and another thing is these are ideas. These are not upcoming events of the Simpsons Tap Out. EA, I don't let them do what they do, but these are just my opinion on what for what events should happen in Simpsons Tap Out that in the future. So the number 4 spot is probably the least common to ever happen, but it's what an idea kind of discussing about is a future Wama event. Now I doubt this will ever happen due to the fact that the Simpsons Wama episode tie-in is kind of like the perfect uh, way to say that this will never happen. Originally, back in November 2014, there was going to be an episode tie-in for Simpsons and Walmart that would have Bender from Futurama coming back, again for the event, for the tie-in, but due to legal issues, they couldn't use Futurama, so they decided to put Matt Groening and Amusing Bunny from The Simpsons and Walmart instead, while also saying it could mention Futurama, and mention Bender. They couldn't actually make a whole episode tie-in of him. Sure, now 2016, Bender has appeared again in the sci-fi event during Act 2, and so it's here and there. The reason why is, like I said, this the Simpsons and Walmart episode tie-in is the perfect example to show that probably a future Walmart event would probably never happen. But there could be a chance that Futurama could have a chance of coming to Simpsons Tap Out. It's possible. I'm not 100% sure on it, but we'll have to wait and see. But, what characters and some buildings would appear in this event? Well, of course, the main 3 characters would have to be for free, which is Bender, Fry, and Leela. These 3 would have to be for free if they were in the future Warhammer event was happening, because they're the main 3 characters. How I see the other characters of Futurama, though, I honestly don't really know how. I know Professor Farmersworth should maybe be prize 1 or maybe a free character as well. Maybe for crafting. I don't know. But yeah, a Professor should be maybe for free or maybe a prize act for Act 1. And for some of the other characters, like I think like Himes should be like Act 1, the first prize. Or maybe Himes and Professor Farmersworth can go together like as a combo, and maybe like Amy could be around the prize 4, for Act 1. Maybe Soyberg could be the last prize for Act 1. Maybe Act 2 could go with Sap Brannigan and Sif, with the dupe ship. And as well have the Planet Express ship there, and and also maybe have Mom and I guess her 3 sons, like the 3 sidekicks she has, Maybe they can be involved with it. I don't know about Nibbler or Scruffy or any other Futurama character. Since I don't really, like, this is just an idea and I don't know if it'll ever happen. But maybe I add Nibbler, maybe Scruffy, some other characters from Futurama that at least are popular that we would like to see in The Simpsons Tap Out. I don't know what will be the plot of the act of the game. It's the event itself, but it would be a cool idea to see a Futurama event in Simpsons Tap Out. But like I said, this is on number 4 because it'll probably be the least common. It will probably never, most likely never happen. But there is still a chance that it could come out. We just may have to wait and see. Alright, for number 3, maybe an event that's based on the music, music. Since I know we have so many events based on certain genres, we'll have the certain thing, like you have the superheroes, we have the gambling with the Wild West. It would kind of make sense to also do maybe one involving music, About the musical Simpsons episodes, that game, I don't know how that would really work out, but just have some characters with the singing, maybe even some sing guest celebrities, that could come out of it, that are singers in real life. Since we got Stephen Hawking's, I mean, come on, why not? Why not have more celebrities in Simpsons Tap Out? Well, I don't know. This one, I see Lisa being the main character of this event. Like, see what we've seen Homer as the main character in these events. Sometimes, well, only about I don't know once Bart and Lisa were kind of like the main characters of the Hot Tree House of Horror 2015 event. But it would be good to have just give Lisa her own event of her own, like involving her what she loves most, music, involving jazz. So maybe you'd have leading Gums Murphy. If you have Dr. Mama McGraw, Frank Grimes, Maud Flanders, if you have those characters who have been killed off in the show, why not have Bleeding Gums Murphy in it? Could make sense. So yeah, that's just about a music idea for the event. The second one, it kind of makes sense because this one will be for 2017. Make it about the Simpsons movie event. Since it's almost been 10 years since the Simpsons movie has been made, why not make an event to celebrate the Simpsons movie? The character ideas in this one, I think you should have Russ Cargill, in it as well. You got the lady, as Homer would say, the boob lady. Have maybe the mutant squirrel as a character you can tap and make him do an animation. Also, maybe give Moe a costume like his Emperor Moe costume that he wore in the movie when Marge and the kids were brought back to Springfield. Maybe I call him as well. You can, he's there for the movie as well. I don't know about President Schwarzenegger since he's basically Rainier Grove Castle as, a parody of Arnold Schwarzenegger. But it could be a possibility. You never know. That's an idea, what discussing about. Maybe I was because since Russ Cargill already appeared in Simpsons Tap Out back in I think the winter 2000 and I think it was it had to be either 14 or 15. No, it wasn't 15. It was has to be. I think it was the 14 one. The one where they had the happy little elves involved. So why not? I mean, it would have make sense to bring him in it. So that's an idea. I don't know if the dome should be anything, because to be honest, but it would be cool to kind of celebrate the Simpsons movie, like its celebration of 10-year anniversary, in Simpsons Tap Out. Because you have more possibilities. And finally, number one on my ideas for Simpsons Tap Out events is an Itchy and Scratchy event. I this is one of the ideas I've been thinking of the most when it comes to Simpsons Tap Out ideas. Itchy and Scratchy should become characters in the game. I know there's already a billboard with Itchy and Scratchy on it, and in Krusty Land there is the Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie mascots that really the Poochie one's the only one you can really buy with cash, and the Itchy and Scratchy mascots are only premium characters. But since we have like real life people like that were killed off years ago, like we have Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Richard Nixon, Teddy Roosevelt, and as well have the Treehouse of Horror characters, and more commonly the superheroes. The superheroes are like another one. So it would make sense to maybe also make maybe a cartoon event. Basically kind of having the parodies, maybe the different versions of cartoons that the Simpsons has made, and of course Itchy and Scratchy with Poochie. Maybe that would be some idea. Like give Itchy and Scratchy for free. They can able to be in your town. Give them jobs. Don't be like the usual animals where they don't give any jobs besides the Santa's Little Helper, the Jub, and the Doggy Smithers are characters who are technically animals, and yet they have jobs. But I kind of would like to see, Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie have jobs in Simpsons Tap Out, and all some other characters, TV cartoon characters that the Simpsons have made. So maybe some parody ones, maybe, or some of the ones they thought up themselves. It is an idea I kind of would like to see. So yeah, so basically that's my idea on ideas for events of Simpsons Tapped Out. Like I said, these are just ideas of mine. I don't think EA is watching this video. If they are, well, I'm surprised, but it's their ideas for these events. I know basically now the upcoming Treehouse of Horror 27 is coming out, and as well the next event will probably be the winter event. So that's going to be really pretty obvious. So, yeah. So basically, see you guys next time for the upcoming Treehouse of Horror event that's coming out. So I'll see you guys next time for the next Simpsons Tap Out video, and maybe I might do a few more ideas or top something lists of Simpsons Tap Out in the future. I'll see you guys next time for the next Simpsons Tap Out video.